Hello, my name is Megan and welcome back to my channel, Megan Chan Vlogs. I'm in Italy, I'm in Milan. I've just landed and I'm getting the train into Milan Central. So I just used Google Maps and my very limited Italian to get from the airport into Milan Central, and then I navigated myself to my hostel for the night. I have checked into my hostel, so I'm staying in Bovisa Urban Garden, which seems to be like attached to like a restaurant, and I've met two of my dorm mates. So one is called Zoo, I think she's called it, from Vietnam, and the other lad, I don't know what he's called, but he's from País Vasco. So we've been chatting in Spanish, which is gonna completely confuse me. So I've had a bag drama. I think we're literally like less than 2 minutes into the video and we've had a bag drama. So I'm traveling with the Cabin Max Manhattan, and the zip on the back of it broke this morning before I left my Airbnb, which I had obviously had a meltdown about. And then when I was walking from like off the plane to passport, just the whole of it opened, like the big bag section. So we're going on an adventure to get a new bag. It is like swelteringly hot here. The top I was wearing earlier, far too big, flashing my bra, so I've changed and I'm now in like linen trousers, so it's cooler than my leggings. But I'm very glad I didn't bring jeans, which is what I was going to do. So I'm trying to get a bus, which I think you can use contactless with in Milan, and go to a decathlon and then go see the Duomo. Okay, I've managed to find the ice cream place that I came to with a mover. I've got pistachio, like salted pistachio and chocolate. Or dairy free. Oh, excellent. It's melting because it's so hot. Oh yeah, excellent. After the ice cream, I headed to the Duomo and I did a Rick Steves audio tour. So if you're ever anywhere in Europe, I would highly recommend downloading his audio tour. And I did the one that is around the Duomo, and I went to look like in the gallery. There's some like bull butt that you twiddle on here. I have finished the walking tour now. it's still warm. Like I've got my fleece in my bag, obviously. So I'm going to go to the supermarket, I think. Get some food for tea that I can also have for brekkie. I was going to go out for tea, but then I was like, I'm going to go out for like lunch tomorrow. And then I think I'm just going to head back to the hostel, have tea there, and have an early night, because I've just had a wild couple of days, if I'm honest. It is the next day. I'm at a train station, so it's loud. I have a new bag with zips that work, and I'm currently waiting for a train to go into central Milan to get a train to Turin. Okay. Oh, you can see where my shoulder strap's been. I'm pretty sure I'm on the right train. There was just like a loud noise and all the doors closed, so let's hope so. But it's like another like 20 minutes till the train goes. And then it's 2 hours to Turin. It could have been an hour, but it was like 3 times the price. So we're on a slow train, we're gonna get some book club reading done. I have arrived in Turin, so I was on the right train, which is nice. It's sunny. It was meant to be like stormy today, so I've got my waterproof, obviously. I've put my bigger bag in storage because it was just too heavy. So I've put it in left luggage. I think I've left it for 4 hours. But I was talking in Italian, which is...
I'm in this ropey at best. I can ask for dairy for ice cream.
So I'm actually just going to head to the tourist information to hopefully get like a map of things to do around here. And I have found a place that does dairy-free gelato. I have my map. Let's go do some exploring. I actually couldn't find a Rick Steves walking tour of Turin, so I found one online which I will link down below. So I walked around Turin, I picked up some food for later and then also some bread to eat then. Okay, so I've come for a coffee. I've just got an Americano and I've got like spicy water with it. It's like fizzy water. So I've got like hot water and then spicy water. Huh. So, been to the toilet at the cafe. What is this? After the drama of the toilet, I then carried on my walking tour around Turin, and the weather was beautiful, so I had a good time exploring the buildings and the gardens. I've come to a market to get some vegetables for later. I've got a bag of veg and a free banana. We love a free banana. I've also just managed to get 2 free peaches. Excellent. Okay, so I've come to this place, oh heck, that I found on Google. And it has like a whole board of, oh heck, it's dripping, of dairy-free flavours. I've got pistachio, of course, and then a hazelnut one they were literally just making. It is melting. So it brings us to the end of the whistle-stop tour of Turin. I've got like a whole thing of food in here, and it's heavy on my shoulder. I didn't think that through anyway. I greatly enjoyed the ice cream. It was very yummy. I'm back off to the train station now. I need to pick up my main bag from the baggage storage, and then I'm going to get a train to Genoa.
4 hours later.
I've landed in Genoa. My fringe is so greasy because yesterday I washed it with shower gel. I'm just on my way to find the hostel now. I checked myself into the hostel and then I actually made myself a healthy meal for tea. It is the next day. We were meant to be going on a city tour with the hostel. Unfortunately, it's not on. So we're doing our own city tour. Say hi, guys. Hi. This is Alyssa and Mitch. Alyssa's from Canada, Mitch is from Australia, near Sydney. And yeah, we're off on our own little walking tour of Genoa instead. I'd met Alyssa and Mitch at the hostel because it is a super social hostel, and we headed out to explore the churches in the day. And then it was very entertaining because Mitch is 18 and not used to a paper map, so watching him trying to navigate without Google Maps was entertaining. But we had a really good time. We just went to see the sights around Genoa, and then we ended up in a random like working man's cafe for lunch, but it was really good pasta. And then we headed on a bus out to the seaside. We found a water a bit. We're going in the water. Also, new bikini from H&M today. We then spent the rest of the afternoon at this little water spot, which was a really nice and refreshing, with my new bikini that I'd purchased from H&M. And then there was a really cute dog as well, and we headed back for ice cream later. Today's ice cream, strawberry, and melting, and hazelnut.
Some time later.
We are now back in Genoa. I'm unfortunately burnt because I brought like a tiny stick of sunbum and that was it. Look at this sorry situation. I'm too hot, but I've got my fleece on because I absolutely cannot have this burn on show. Anyway, we're off out for tea. There's a squad of us from the hostel and it is Tuesday, but the taco places are really far and we're really hungry. So we're picking someone else up from the hostel on the way, and then we're going to find some food. It is Wednesday morning and we're off to do a hike to Portofino. Smile. Hey. Hello. We got the train to Santa Margherita and then just followed an all trails route to Portofino. It was beautiful views all the way, and I'm really glad we were able to go on this hike. We've made it to Portofino. The walk was actually fine. The down bit was the issue because I was like, am I going to fall over like I did in Tasmania? Anyway, it's warm and quite busy because obviously it's like a seaside town. So we're just finding somewhere for lunch now. All the restaurants are horrendously expensive, so we've gone for gelato. We've now done a bit more of a walk and we're sat by the water. But it's really right rocky and chilly. So, oh, he's up on his rock. Hang on. I think he's pretending to be the Little Mermaid from Copenhagen. So I was sat next to a couple of Americans who I made friends with, but I put like my foot in the water and it's really rocky and I was like, that's not for me. So I'm sitting, I'm still, like you can still see my bird from yesterday, but my arm's now tanned because I'm moisturised. So yeah, we're sitting here and then just like following the coastal road back to Santa Margherita to get the train back to Genoa. The water was beautiful and clear here, and then we walked back along the road to the train station at Santa Margherita. We've made it back to the train station. I've got a lemon soda. Is this your first experience of a maxi-bon?
Oh, you're recording it?
Yeah.
Do I have to bite from a certain side? This way? Very good.
Uh-huh.
Very good.
Excellent.
Some time later.
Do you want to tell us what food we've got?
We have pasta, tomato pesto, zucchini, tomato, onion, cheese, and I think that's it.
I think that's it. Oh, I put a pepper in. Have you said pepper?
Chef over there.
I put pepper in as well.
Oh yeah, pepper is in like salt and pepper.
Yeah, salt and pepper. Oh, and also pepper.
Yeah.
Like, what do you call it?
Capsicum, not pepper.
Capsicum.
Yeah.
Someone sitting at the table with us was drawing in their art book, and look how amazing these sketches are. It is the next day. I have a new top. I personally think it looks nice on my shoulders. You can see my line from the other day. Anyway, I'm congested. I think it's from the room. This morning we're on a walking tour to see like everything around Genoa. If you are staying in the Victoria House Hostel, or if you're just staying in Genoa, then you need to sign up to Spiro's walking tour. It was such an excellent walking tour. We saw loads of sights, we had lots of stories told to us, and it was just an all-round great experience. Okay, we've got farinata, I think it's called, and it's like chickpea, something.
It's just you and we're done, right? Everyone, yes.
What's yummy? It's quite salty. It's yummy. Oh wow, my hair's wowing. After the tour, a group of us went to get pizza and it was absolutely yummy. I'm back out and about again now. I look brown. Where I burnt the other day has gone brown. I'm going to the station to go to Camogli. I don't know how you pronounce it. I'm going to the sea to read a bit of my book. It's like 5 p.m. So I think the majority of the book is going to be read like on the train. But it's going to be nice vibes, hopefully. I've come for ice cream. Hazelnut and chocolate. It's yummy. It is like beautiful vibes here. It is 6:30 in the evening. I'm so glad I came. Like, it's still like, the clouds are great, but it's like still really sunny, it's still really warm. I'm only in a vest. And the ladies at the cafe were so lovely. I was trying my best Italian and they didn't go into English, and she was just so lovely. The ice cream was beautiful. I love Italy. It's just like here is fine, but like Portofino yesterday was so busy and Milan was so busy. I'd love to interrail Italy, but I just feel like it's so busy nowadays. But yeah, little places like this, absolutely beautiful. Also, the hostel that I've been staying in, Victoria House, is one of my favourite hostels I've ever stayed in because it's just so social and just like friendly vibes. Like the social area is quite small, the kitchen's tiny, you're like cooking on top of each other, but there's 2 hobs, it's really well equipped, like a whole spice cupboard, and it's just like super like communal vibes. Like none of the doors are locked, so like there's lockers and you can put your stuff and like your valuables in, but like none of the bedroom doors are locked, and it's just like super nice vibes. Like everyone's chill, everyone will talk to anyone, and the walking tour I went on today was excellent, so definitely go there if you're ever in Genoa. But just all around beautiful vibes, and I'm really glad I stayed at the hostel for 4 days because I feel like you just get to know more and more people. And like 2 new gals moved into our room last night, just so lovely. Like they're travelling separately, but I think they've gone out together for the day today. Just lovely vibes. Thank you very much for watching, and the next series will be my adventures in South America.